Alfie,
Yes, Harrison?
have you seen that great video we made, Silly Suffolk Past and Present?
Oh, yes, I have, many times.
It's a favourite of mine too. Did you know we're making more? A whole new series.
A whole new series of Silly Suffolk?
A series of Silly Suffolk. We explore the different areas of Suffolk.
Wow, that sure does sound exciting, Harrison.
It really is exciting.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm so thrilled.
Wow.
I can't wait for it.
Wow, what an amazing ship. I hope it never gets stuck in the Suez. Between the two great rivers of Suffolk lies a hidden gem of an area. Only a stone's throw away from the hustle and bustle of Ipswich town, but not yet plagued by their urban youths.
Bordered to the south by the River Store.
And to the north by the River Orwell.
And the A137 to the west. This area is a clearly defined triangle of land, with many historical and present secrets. Let's find them out.
The peninsula is undoubtedly most known for the Alton Water Reservoir, popular of cyclists, walkers, and old people overfeeding ducks bread.
There are 10 main villages which straddle this amazing bit of Suffolk countryside, with many sub-villages and hamlets in between.
These villages have an intense rivalry over winning the most pages in the Shotley Peninsula Nub News magazine.
But this rivalry is mainly over Christmas lights, who could clap the loudest during 2020, and hedgehog population.
To mostly no bloodshed. From largest to smallest, the 10 villages are
Shotley, Holbrook, Chelmerdiston, Stutton, Tattingstone, Wolverston, Harksted, Worsted, Preston, Overton.
But each village has its own unique pros and cons. Starting with Shotley then, the village is split into 3 parts. Shotley Gate, the largest of the 3 at the tip of the peninsula.
Known for its marina, home to the most admirable people in the world, yacht owners.
Wow, look at the size of that yacht. As a local working class scumbag, I'm impressed.
Also, the abandoned HMS Ganges training base sits here, soon to be demolished and turned into new housing in the year 3023. Only 1,001 years left to go, guys.
Hey yo, 20 years ago, Shotley was also home to the only known gang on the peninsula, the Shotley Massive, arch rivals of the Tattingstone Big. They disbanded 20 years ago after their favourite bus stop was demolished in 2003.
Further up the road is Shotley Street, home to a small shop, an Indian takeaway, and that's it.
The third Shotley comprises of Shotley Church, home to a church, and Shotley Common, where no one lives.
Holbrook is the centre of the peninsula, with the most things to do, such as going to the co-op, school,
or if you're related to royalty, this school.
Further down is Lower Holbrook, which has a lovely creek and is sure to swim at in the summers.
Chelmerdiston, or Chelmo as it's affectionately known, has a shop and a takeaway, and that's pretty much it. Oh, here comes a customer now. Excuse me, sir. What have you just bought?
Dr. Pepper.
Say that again.
Dr. Pepper.
Sorry, Dr. Pepper! He just bought a Dr. Pepper. Wow, what an equipped shop.
However, its sister hamlet, Pym Mill, is absolutely amazing. Exceptional views, exceptional pub, and exceptional stream. Today, only the ruins of Tattingstone can be seen. As in the 1970s, the tyrannical Anglian water flooded the landscape, splitting the village in bits. The flood has left a great scar on the village. Perhaps this explains the village's obsession with fast drivers, and not letting outsiders walk their footpaths.
Stutton is great! The only drawback is it's haunted by the ghost of Griff Rhys-Jones. He's said to lurk. Wolverston, like Holbrook, is home to a stupidly posh school.
And this delightfully posh yacht club. No high heels, please. Or chavs.
Harksted has a fantastic beach, but the locals are getting absolutely fed up with people enjoying themselves, and they have been known to lob bricks. So just you be careful.
Freston has, it's like this. Water tower.
And this 16th century watchtower.
A few crabs. That's about it.
Does Worsted even count as a village on the peninsula? Or only has the Orwell Bridge, Jimmy's Farm and Suffolk Food Hall, where you can buy expensive bread and extortionate meat?
Irwelton is the smallest village on the peninsula, and yet holds arguably the most history. It was the site of the last plague outbreak in England.
Irwelton Hall was a favourite retreat of Anne Boleyn, infamous second wife of Henry VIII, who got his loins raging so much that it split Christianity.
Her heart is supposedly buried under St. Mary's Church. I wonder if we could find it.
Nearby to Irwelton is the hamlet of Shop Corner. It holds two mysteries. Where was the shop from which it gave its name? And two, who is Johnny all alone? His name is on maps, but we have no idea who he is. If you know Johnny, please let us know. We are clearly... I don't know what we are. We're that. We're going to finish off this episode with a pub ranking. Oh yeah?
The Butt and Oyster, funny name and superb views.
The King's Head, stupendous vibes.
The Freston Boot, it has a cinema.
The Bristol Arms, formerly known as the Bristol Arms before a seagull took the bee, has many board games and overlooks the River Store.
The Wheat Chief, it's yellow and we like that.
Honourable mentions include
The White Horse.
I like to go to the pub.
The Gardener's Arms.
the Brampton Bull,
The Compasses,
Yourself a nice clean pint.
the Swan,
the Red Lion,
and the Rose. The Baker's Arms, a popular pub for the locals of Harksted. Wait, no. No!
and now, moment of silence for the lost pubs. The Lock and Key and the Shipwreck are lovely restaurants, but they don't count as pubs. Not on our list.
Wow, what an adventure this has been!
Join us next time as we'll be looking into Hadley and the Wool Towns.
Run away. Go on, Luke, get him. There's an escaped convict!
Shut up, little guard. He's in my pocket book.
Hi, Luke.
Help me.